Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial on how to install LEDs to your Xbox 360 controller. First of all, it's going to be a little choppy. I'm also doing a commentary, so it might be late and off, right? So the things you need are like the Xbox 360 controller, a Torx T8 security hole screwdriver. You need some tweezers. In my case, I have some anti-magnetic tweezers. You also need a solder sucker. You don't need it, but it helps out. Like if the soldering iron will not pick up some solder, you can use that to help it out. Help it out. You also use that to flatten out the LEDs. You'll see what I mean later on in the video. You also need it could help out if you have a wet sponge. Is open up your controller. So you just do the 6 holes, and I'm showing you right now that what you can do once you get all the holes out, you can put your fingers and open up one side at a time. Then you put your finger on the charger hole and the mic plug-in, and you pull off right when you're holding the bottom. Right here, I'm like, it's stuck, and then I'm thinking, come on, man, why won't it go? And then I'm like, later on, I'm like, finally, once I finally get it done, because it just wouldn't come off, the controller was stuck. So what I did was I just finally said, and yeah, I got it. So once I got into the controller, what you need to do is you need to get some solder, a big blob of solder on your soldering iron. Then what you need to do is you need to put that blob of solder on the LEDs and try to do a scraping motion like you're trying to slide it off. And it should come off with it. Don't leave it on for too long, or else it'll burn the LED, and I believe it'll fry the circuit board completely. So once you get it off, you want to make sure that the points are flat, so that way the LEDs can stick on the best possible way. The next thing I do is I'm going to do one more for you. So big blob of solder, put it on the soldering point, and start scraping. Eventually it'll come off within 2 seconds. Don't leave it on there again for too long. I'm going to do the rest of the other two really fast. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to get a little bit of solder on your soldering iron, not too much. Then you want to hold your tweezers on the LED. First you want to turn on your controller to make sure that LEDs light up without soldering. Then you just tap the soldering iron on one side. Then apply a little bit more solder and tap it again on the other side. Once more, come back to the first one, and there you go. Now I'm showing you all 4 lighting up. And that is how you install LEDs to your Xbox 360 controller.